Lion's Den Survival Principle, Part 6. Establishing the fact that you cannot be bought. Daniel 5:17. Then Daniel answered the king, "You may keep your gifts for yourself and give your rewards to someone else. Nevertheless, I will read the writing for the king and tell him what it means." Talk about an opportunity to cash in. Here was the chance of a lifetime. The panicked king, Belshazzar, still quaking from the terror of watching a divine hand write mysterious words on the wall of his banquet hall. He's willing to give away the company store. He had just made his first offer. "If you can read the writing and tell me what it means, you'll be clothed in purple and have a gold chain placed around your neck. You will be made the third highest ruler in the kingdom." A typical negotiating response would have been, "How about throwing in an additional robe and a bracelet?" Or, "Can you talk about the second highest slot?" Belshazzar must have been blown away by Daniel's response. In one sentence, Daniel passed on all the prizes behind door B. It's clear that Daniel, now an octogenarian, had learned the vital principle of spiritual success. Survival principle. Make it clear that when it comes to doing what's right, you cannot be bought. I watched a Hollywood TV director turn down a series, at least a year's worth of work, because the producer would not commit to avoiding Christ bashing in his content. I observed a music producer turn down the scoring of a film because it was an exploitation flick. Godly actors turn down parts all the time. A film producer turned down the chance of instant wealth and a status of heading a major division of Spielberg's new company, DreamWorks. A writing team turned down a lucrative project because it glorified the occult. A TV producer passed on a network series unless the content dealing with spiritual things could be changed. In each case above, the people on the other side were dazzled that A, anyone would turn down lucrative work, and B, that anyone had the kind of moral non-negotiables that transcended financial gain and personal status. One national survey indicated that 17% of Americans would murder someone if the dollar price were high enough and they were assured of not being caught. Wouldn't you like to know what percentage of Christians in the media would turn down work to obey the master? Survival principle. If your spiritual integrity can be bought at any price, the numbers are meaningless, and Satan will always make sure that somebody is in the bidding. If it can't be bought at any price, it's a waste of his time to try, because you are obviously operating on a different economic system. Daniel made an additional point with his pass on Belshazzar's goodies. He didn't even care if someone else got the stuff offered to him. "Give your reward to someone else," he said. "Some of us find it easier to say no to an offer if it isn't given to somebody else. The true man or woman of God can't be bought, even if the second in line may get the benefit and rub it in." Survival principle. What is done with the price offered for our integrity after we turn it down is God's business. In any case, He'll find a way to replace it and multiply our reward for faithfulness. Live by this.